All right, back again with some more stones to identify. We're going to start off with a spherical grained crumbly quartz arenite. So of course, lots of quartz grains. I didn't really see any grains of other types of rocks or minerals in there. A bit of a better view. As far as what cements these together, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like a silica-rich fluids, or oh yeah, you can see the grains that have fallen off. This may be very boring of me, but this has got to be some of my favorite stones. You can see the grains being blown in the wind. This one had broken down into 3 pieces. So neat. I think they can also be calcium-rich fluids that get deposited in between the grains and cement these together. In these instances, these smell a lot like diatomaceous earth to me, which are silica-rich diatoms with glass-like silica bodies. So that's my suspicion. Next up, a more dense, angular-grained quartz grain sandstone. I think I heard a duck in the background. That's fun. There's some smoky-looking grains in this one. This is really cool. I probably won't break this down for sand grains because it's be a bit dense. But very cool. The other half. This one was pretty good size. Very glassy, this particular one. All right. Move on to another very dense, fine-grained quartz sandstone. So yeah, quite a few similarities between these first 3 rocks. Obviously, all being similar makeup. All right. Next up, a potassium feldspar rich granite, pink granite. Pretty classic, common. Quartz, those dark, probably amphibole minerals, the pink potassium feldspar mineral. Yeah, this one's got some medium coarse grains. See, could probably pull this one apart with that crack right there. There it goes. Looks like a nice cleavage plane there. Nice cleavage plane there. So not only is there, potassium feldspars, but possibly, those cleavage planes could be feldspars of other chemical makeup in this variety of granite. I would have to say some sort of sodium-rich feldspar. I'm not sure that I could be mistaken also. It could be quartz. To me, the quartz in this is this pocket right here. That to me is the quartz. Glassy, the light's bouncing off of it, not in a clean break by any means. And it's broke into thirds. Not a ton of the darker mineral. There's the quartz down there. There's a nice off the potassium feldspar. Yeah. Pretty nice. Another one there as well. So yeah, pink granite. Alright, this one, bit of a mystery for me. I'll need help if anyone's willing. You can see the greenish tone to this. Don't know what this is. It looks like a lot of quartz to me, but it's not like green quartz. I'm not sure of many feldspars that are green. I don't think it's olivine. Is this a type of... let me think. I know that gabbros can be kind of greenish. The green minerals can also be, amphiboles or pyroxenes. So this one's totally up in the air for me as to the identification, chemical makeup. Has kind of that weathered outside. Which is always interesting. This one also broke into thirds. It's very dense. So yeah, up in the air for me. Gotta re-up more on my igneous rock identification. So any suggestions, by all means, let me know. And then lastly, this is a granitoid. A bunch of quartz, coarse grained. Here's just a chip off of one. The grains are very granular. This one's interesting. I don't come across too many of the granitoids that look a lot like that. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see if that is easier to see. I don't know if that's a hornblende mineral right there in the center that's giving me a bit of a shine. This one broke down into a bunch of bit smaller bits. But definitely quartz, you know, the pink minerals, those potassium feldspars, the glassy clear feldspars, the dark minerals. Oh, to me, it's definitely, there's a lot of quartz in there. I think I left the largest chunk for last. There it is. So very interesting. Just the overall coloration of this one is fascinating. Yeah, it's not. I don't know if I could say it's predominantly anything, except on the outside it looks predominantly orange, orangish pink. But yeah, a granitoid of sorts. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave comments, do all that good stuff. And I'll get back to you later with a lot more of these videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.